We are aware, or we've become aware, there's always a shortage of something when we're selling secondhand. There are certain items that we could sell all day, but we only get a handful. And it was how to resolve that without sort of breaking our rules about sustainability, because a lot of what we're doing, buying and selling secondhand and restoring, is all about sustainability for us. There are a few people in the cashmere world that have been experimenting with making yarn out of post-consumer waste. So that is discarded jumpers, basically what I'm selling. We've had a sample from one of these manufacturers that has made a garment out of recycled post-consumer waste, cashmere waste, and we are hoping to create a range to run alongside our second-hand range of jumpers that actually have been jumpers before. So basically the cashmere is being retrieved and it's been made into yarn again. That is what it feels like. I don't think it feels materially different, does it?
Yeah.
It feels a bit thicker.
How does it compare to the Scottish yellow ones?
Very similar, yeah. So it's very much the same, yeah.
This will have been all the greens they have then re-dyed, I would assume. But there's a consistency of colour that I wasn't necessarily expecting. Feels good, doesn't it?
Really good. I mean, you wouldn't know that it's not a first knit, would you? You wouldn't think it's been a re-knitted.
The thing that we would quite like to know is how it performs. We need to wear it.
We're selling affordable cashmere already. It's not to make the cheapest jumper at all costs, is it?
No.
It's about giving people styles that we know are styles that they couldn't get in our affordable collection, but in a way that's still they can shop with the confidence that it's come from a good place and recycled.
Next question is going to be around what sort of range are we aiming to have initially?
We know that there are some styles that they were highly desirable. Lots of people would have wanted some. We don't want to go in the way of designing something for middle of the road.
The fact we get asked for knitted vests the whole time, sleeveless articles. First time we do it, a little range of knitted vests. We want something about it that you can't get anywhere else. Unique.
Yeah.
But it also has to be practical. We don't want to
Definitely.
sell jumpers that people can't wear in practice, just find annoying. We do one for men, by the way. Probably not.
Probably not, given that it's only... I mean, Charlotte, do you remember it's, 90% women on our following?
Yeah, maybe even more than that. I think it's about 5% men.
So,
You always move on to men's, can't you?
Yeah.
Is the Fair Isle pattern potential?
It's not materially more expensive to knit them. So I
Sleeveless
would
vests,
have a Fair Isle if I could.
I like
I would have a Fair Isle. So she got what we're trying to do?
Yeah.
Has she designed with this yarn at all before?
No, she didn't say that she had, but she didn't think she knew all about. Because she said, "Does your factory? What gauges does your factory have?" They'll have a 12 gauge, which is the standard one. But what the next one down, the chunkier one down? I didn't know.
Okay,
So
they did mention that to us when we were talking to the factories. I didn't make notes, obviously, but I think John did make notes. Factory in Italy have responded. 80%. It's 80% post-consumer waste, 20% carrier yarn. So, because they have to have new yarn to carry the recycled yarn. But that's a really good percentage.
That's a good, good chunk,
really
yeah.
good chunk. We're trying to give a brief to the designer, and she wants us to find a jumper that we like the fit of in the body. We're thinking this might be the fit we like.
Yeah, it's nice.
Would you wear something of this fit?
Yeah.
Because you're a different generation.
I like the knit as well.
The knit's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
This isn't bad either, actually, as a shape. You like the length?
Yeah.
Do you think that's better than the other one?
I forgot what the other one
What
was.
about our curvy ladies?
Yeah, that's true.
We need to think of
The
a name
name.
for the range. It's got to be something by Nearly New Cashmere, hasn't it? Do we think NFR is too basic? New from recycled?
I think it's quite nice to have another word in the title that so people know exactly what it.
Another word as in, like what?
Yeah, so like Cashmere Revisited or Cashmere
Right.
Re-knitted or something that so people know it's.
I just wonder if there is, whether it's at all possible to do that just in a title without ruining the title, or whether we need to come up with a more beautiful word.
Yeah.
What about remade by Nearly New Cashmere or something?
Doesn't sound very glamorous.
No, but along those lines.
Having re is good because people know that means recycle.
Cinderella? That's not me at all, that's too girly. But you know what I
Doesn't
mean?
sound like you at all.
Responsible, rejuvenate, recondition, refurbish, redesign, relive, relove, revive, revamp, renew, refresh,
It's about the Re-Love range. It's
Re-Love,
a bit
by
girly for me. We're looking at labels.
There's a whole host of options here for
I know, it's so
tickets.
overwhelming. And I'm not feeling I'm in my...
You're not in the zone for this.
No, it's just not me. I just think, oh, anything will do.
Guys all over this, don't worry.
It's a bit small. I think we quite like that size. I think that's quite nice.
We're looking for
Isn't it?
the branded label, a care instruction label.
What are we calling this range anyway?
NFR.
Yeah, NFR.
What's it called?
I do think it needs to be deeper to accommodate that.
But then the nearly new cashmere is going to be tiny in order to fit it in. And then made from recycled cashmere, even smaller. We're going to have the widget on. Did you see the widget, John?
What should they?
No. So,
I
and
don't
are we
know how
thinking?
I don't know how you get the data onto them, but
So I'll do that.
These are tags for the NFR range, or examples of what this company make, and we're trying to get an idea of what we want our labels to be like. And I think that's probably better for size, but then maybe that as well.
That is nice.
Oh, that's really nice.
Yeah, and you could have the little information about the...
Yeah.
So the first meeting this morning, what we're hoping to gain from that?
that's with the company that supplied us initially with the first sample of a jumper made from recycled cashmere. Next meeting is with a manufacturer who's given us a price against the tech pack for the first sweater that we've designed. And then the last meeting of the day is with the yarn supplier of the test yarn that we're currently using in the UK.
I don't know if you can really tell how pretty it all is.
I think what that told me is that everybody's...
We've got a lot to learn, it told me.
There's an awful lot to learn. It's a complicated process, and there's something to be said, I think, for putting it in the hands of the experts.
Yes, and we're not them, are
And
we?
we're not them. I just hope we're not learning by our mistakes as we go through the process.
Well, we might be, John.
Well-
You just got to get started, haven't
yeah,
you?
Nicola was very helpful.
We were expecting Nicola to be a girl, weren't we?
We were.
We were momentarily
I was slightly
thrown, weren't
surprised,
we?
I was, and he did notice that. So
Level
I think he was thinking,
of designing
okay,
cashmere.
let's start with the basics. Do you know what cashmere is?
I know, it was a bit like that.
He was very polite and patient with us. I did feel embarrassed by my degree of ignorance, though. I have to
Do you know
say.
what? We all start somewhere.
Yeah, at the bottom. Another tough start to the working day. Nearly new cashmere.
We're making ourselves late because it's so pretty here. We wanted to have a cup of coffee, didn't we? Does this look
There we
like
go. That looks like an entrance. And let's make an entrance. That's what I say.
make an entrance? I think what's happened is we're all putting in our opinions of what we should be doing, but it needs to be influenced by what cost it's going to be. So if we can't do a fair isle because it's going to mean a finer yarn and make it really prohibitively expensive, then we can't do a fair isle. Sum up the day in 3 words,
Well-
John. 3 words, I said.
Spent largely in a state of confusion with the
So
occasional
confused.
breakthrough when we thought things were making sense, but then only to relapse into complete confusion again.
I love your building.
So you have a carrier for each sleeve and a carrier for the body. So you'll have like this knits the body and then these knit the sleeves. And it expands out into this programme.
Right, let's have a look. Please find enclosed first prototype of the Fair Isle vest. We hope you like it because we do. We all want to wear it. Best wishes.
Oh wow, look at that.
Oh, is it green?
No, it's olive.
Is it?
Olive, yeah.
Okay, nice.
Hey, how about it?
Nice.
Wow, that's lovely.
What are we thinking?
I love the bikes.
It's quite a neat medium, isn't it?
Yeah, the armholes don't look right.
It's
It's fitted medium, yeah. It's quite
yeah, I
fitted
think
medium.
it's meant to be fairly...
Yeah, it looks really nice.
Can
I'd
you
wear
tell
that.
it's bicycles?
Yeah.
I'd say in size.
It looks like it's hunching under your arms a bit.
It is.
And
Does it look
everything.
modern?
Yeah.
It's meant to be a modern take on something traditional.
Hmm.
I think we just need to size up a bit. That might be somewhere in between. It's still a bit tight round the arm.
Yeah,
isn't
it sort of hunches it up a bit across here,
Yes,
doesn't it?
yeah. You know the time when we had the Ralph Lauren that everybody wanted.
Yeah.
We built
Yeah,
it on
okay,
that
right.
one.
Okay, yeah. It looks better on your body shape.
For my length.
Yeah.
Do you think this is the medium's correct, but we need more holes, maybe an extra inch on the chest?
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
the V is meant to be so that you can wear it without anything underneath, and I think they've got the right length of V, wouldn't you?
Definitely, yeah.
Very exciting.
Wow.
Have a try on, because she said put it on a man to see if it will scale up. So it's all about the length, isn't it? That'll be a
It's
small
like you're wearing a
one.
crop top.
I think probably going to want to give. It's going to be too narrow for most men.
All right. Well, what we could do, I think they would be
'Cause
great
it's
as
right on
well.
my- Wow, this is ours.
Do you like it?
Yeah, it's really nice.
So these just to check before they make
These
the
are
match.
to check that the colours we're expecting are
Nice in real life.
nice. And
Yeah.
life, exactly. That's definitely one for me. The red and pink.
Yeah.
Those have got to be sewn on. I'm just thinking on the front.
Are they the scannable?
Yes, they'll be on here. You don't even need to scan. You just move your phone over them, and it will open the web page, and it'll show you the story. Did you see all the labels? That you did, didn't you? NFR by New Cashmere. Please find and enclose a sample of size small and large. Once approved, we'll get your order through knitting and interlinking. So that is the small.
Corrected this bit as well.
Yeah, they have. They've made the shoulders narrower and made it shorter because it was a slightly odd length before. I mean, the medium is the right length for me. That's small.
It feels small.
That's
You
got
don't
to-
wear small though,
No,
really.
I personally would wear
But
the bigger one, but it
does
fits,
fit.
doesn't it?
Yeah, do
Yeah.
you think the length is correct?
Yes, I think so actually, yeah.
It's going to look great with the striped top, isn't it? It's meant to be a sort of, not fitted, but
Yeah,
this is a large, I think, isn't it? You're putting the large on. It's not styled to be an oversized tank top, just looks silly.
I don't
Looks
think
like,
it looks...
oh, do you? I think it looks like she's got somebody else's clothes on.
Yeah, maybe.
You see what we've done to the shoulders?
Yeah.
We took them in
Mm,
by an
yeah, I
inch.
prefer that, yeah. Pip's got a baggy one back on.
It's arrived! Tanks have arrived!
Don't get too excited, everybody.
Right, I need to...
No one
I'm
really
back in
cares.
the middle of a really...
Okay, intricate moment. Let's have a little look.
Ooh.
Oh, aren't they great?
Yeah, fabulous. Look at those labels.
Labels are lovely, aren't they? They've sewn them, machine sewn them in actually, have they? Oh, handling, no, they've sewn the sides down, then hand sewn them in. Oh! They don't smell of us, if you know what I mean. They are great.
They are.
It is exciting, it's just, I'm not feeling the love because it's been such a painful business.
You feel the love when they sell out.
Yes, I feel the love. I do love them. I do think they're a good design. I like the design, all that sort of thing. It's just
You're
been...
passionate about your...
It's just been a painful process.
Ooh,
That was my original choice.
your fave.
Although I quite like it with the navy, and that's...
I like the name, it's very sort of traditional.
Yes, it's much more traditional. That'll be a good man's colour. Another colourway.
Yeah. That's nice, isn't it? Yeah.
I think this one's still my favourite.
What
Is
do you
it?
wear, Pip?
Yeah.
I think I like that one actually.
I do like that one.
Yeah.
I like the one I had on the other day. I think that one will be quite popular actually, don't you?
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
I like that one.